What's up, Jenny? How you doing? Hope you well. Happy Saturday. What's up, my girl? How you doing? Happy Saturday to y'all. I probably should turn this fan off. What's up, beautiful ladies? How y'all doing? Let me turn this off because we're about to get to the business. All right. Oh, I didn't see everybody. What's up, y'all? How you doing? Let's cleanse the energy so we can see what's going on in the energy surrounding everyone. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. Oh, thank you. Yeah, girl. The artist had me by the throat, child. They were dragging me all over. Let's get into the reading. All right, let's see. Holy Spirit, ancestors, holy angels, please allow me to channel this message for the collective. Holy Spirit, holy ancestors, holy angels, please, at a divine white light, allow me to channel the message and see. Holy Spirit, holy ancestors, holy angels, please, at a white light, the purest white light. Surround this reading, Holy Spirit. May anyone hide and be, let they be exposed. What's up, boo? How you doing? We got to get a good cleanse on the energy. Real good cleanse on the energy, child. Real good one. All right. Somebody watching me that's not supposed to be here. I can sense their energy. What I told you. I can sense their energy. It don't pay to watch me incognito and don't like me because I can sense that. I'm very sensitive. So somebody is watching me that don't care for me. I don't like your spirit either. You don't have to worry about it. All right. Hermit mode inverted. Could be a Virgo. Could be somebody with Virgo placement. This could be a person that's dealing with a lot of heartache and pain. If this is someone in your energy, they could be an earth sign, they could be an air sign. This could be a person that has like episodes where they scream. You know when people be screaming whenever they when something doesn't go their way? Something like that. That type of person. Person looked totally fine on the outside but destroyed on the inside. That's the truth, the Ace of Swords. I'm going to tell you something right now. If you don't want me to pick up on your energy, you might as well click off and go somewhere else because I'm very, very intuitive and I go off of what I feel. If I feel it and I pick it up in the cards, I'm going to call it. I don't sugarcoat. I don't feel like I need to. All right. See? The Ten of Wands. The Six of Wands. The Fool. Give me one over here for the outcome. Thank you. The Strength. So you have air, fire, and earth. What they in hermit mode doing? And let me explain this card. The Hermit in the reverse is a card of somebody who they try to pull their energy back. So this is the type of person that they don't let you know that they watching you willy-nilly. This is a person that tries to go in hermit mode and watch you. And let me just go ahead and say that because say this because something stumbled down my damn timeline and it was like, oh, you can't say this, you can't say that, you don't like the way I read, click your ass off and go find you somebody else to watch. And then the gag is, why is you always over here if you don't like somebody? That's the crazy part about it. Why is y'all always over here if y'all don't like a person or y'all don't like the way a person read? Yes, somebody watches a person and they watch them incognito. They watch them like them type of weird ass folks that'll sit back and make a fake page and watch you from the fake page. They're that type of weird. And just watch everything you post and everything you do. First of all, let me say something else. When you watch tarot, you're supposed to keep an open mind. That's number one. You can't watch tarot and go get high as coup de grace and then come over here and just start putting this one with that one and this one with that one. You're high. You're higher than a kite. You understand? A lot of people that watch tarot, they smoke marijuana. Okay, that's if that's what you into, that's what you into. But if you high and you watch tarot and you zone out and you get into energy of, oh my God, you become paranoid, basically. So of course you're gonna fall into psychosis. But is that the reader problem? Is that anybody else's problem? No, that's your problem. We got to learn to take accountability for our own actions. We got to stop pushing that off on somebody else. It's not the reader's problem. You ain't supposed to watch tarot and get higher than coup de grace and think that the aliens coming to take you from the earth and bring you to space. No, ma'am. No, sir. No. It don't work like that. It don't. That's crazy how the reader got to teach people how to heal. But I mean, damn, it is what it is. I mean, I'm just saying. You know what I'm no shade, but I'm just saying. You feel me? People always try to find a problem with everything that a person does. But they can't do it no better because if they was doing it better, people be over there taking your advice. You can't lead me nowhere when your life is in disarray. How you gonna lead me? Hell, can't even lead yourself. Show me what they hiding and watching for. See? The Four Swords. To see if something is being laid to rest. Now, this is a person here. They may be lazy. They may have one of those lazy spirits, or they may have a job where they could just sit down. They got all the time on their hand. Idle mind is the devil's playground. So they could sit around and watch and stalk and hawk on people. They could do that. But this is a destroyed person. A very destroyed person. Now, for somebody, they got a little something going on with them sexually. And I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave that alone. But they got something going on over here. Exactly. So you got to be in a clear mind and space. You can't be out here trying to read cards or guide somebody. You higher than coup de grace. You higher than a kite. Who you guiding? And who going to take your advice? Is what I want to know. Nobody gonna take your advice. You're higher than a kite. How can you lead us somewhere? Come on now, man. No. And then you're over here just spinning people in circles. No, be mindful of that. Just be mindful of that, y'all. You can't be led astray. Use your discernment. If a person ain't got their life together, they can't do nothing to help you get your life together. That's a fact. That is a fact. That's the truth. Your life not together, sister. You can't come over here and preach to me. Oh, no. You can't help me do nothing. Stay over there. Please stay over there. I got this over here. Don't worry about it. Over here screaming and hollering. Show me this Four Swords. See what I told you? Baby, one thing about it. You know one thing about it. I am going to call it. The Hermit to the Page of Swords, that's definitely a stalker. Look. And with the Two of Pentacles here, that's trying to figure out, is somebody juggling? Do they have problems in their life? No, because we blessed by the Holy Spirit. Crown of our head to the sole of our feet. Nah, we ain't struggling. That's just you. So you got somebody over here lurking. But you know that already. What's the Three of Swords? See? The death and the death and the rebirth. So you have a person that's watching. It could be a person that you ended things with. Something didn't work out as it planned to, as they planned for things to work out. I'm not picking up on this being a romantic interest. I'm picking up on this being like somebody that you no longer socialize with, someone that you no longer have any regard for. This could be an ex-friend, family member, associate. It's one of them because it's not love. Do you see any love out here? You don't see no water out here, huh? It's not love. So, all right. You don't see no pentacles out here neither, huh? There's no love and there's no money. So good job. You ain't out here in your feelings, so you must have a little emotion. This person don't have none. But anyway, let's go. What's the Ace of Swords? Now, the only cup that fails, the Knight of Cups. This could be a person here that wants to come towards you, but you already know the truth about them. With the Ace of Swords to the Knight of Cups out here, it could very well be that they may want to apologize. They may want to reconcile with you. This may be a person that got to watch you to see what type of energy you operating from. Let's see if you are in a forgiving energy. If you're in a forgiving energy, then I'm going to come towards you. They want to see if you're vulnerable in so many words. It don't look like you is, though. What's this Knight of Cups? Nah. See? The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. To the Nine of Pentacles. To the Four of Swords. To the Knight of Swords, to the Seven. I just about know it. How well do I know? Look at this. Thank you, sister. Thank you. I appreciate you for the super chat. Dang, I wish I could have loved it before it went away. Darn it. But anyway, look at this. You see, this little person here that you laid something to rest with. You see that Knight of Swords to the Seven of Cups? Here they go. Oh, here it is. Dang it. I couldn't love it. But anyway, here they go. Running to cause some sort of confusion, create some sort of illusion. Miserable. Just miserable. Ain't got nothing going on with their life. Show me this Ten of Pentacles. Look. The Nine of Pentacles. This could be a person here. Let me explain them. Let me read them real quick. This is a person here. They look good on the outside. Meaning they may know how to carry themselves on the outside. But on the inside, they rotten to the core. Like I explained in the members yesterday. See, what's rotten on the inside it's going to work its way on the outside. You feel me? If it's bad seed, if it's seeded, rooted inside of them and it's bad, y'all, that shit going to come on the outside. What happens whenever a fruit rot? It start rotting from the inside, right? Then what happens to the outside? It look rotten on the outside, right? All right. You going to know this person. They look worn down. They either look worn down or they look tired all the time. Or they look dull, pale. You're going to know them. You're going to know them by the spirit on them. Now, I don't give a damn how much nice clothes you put on your ass. I don't care. You could put on designer all day long. What that spirit look like. Because one thing about it, them clothes get old. But that spirit, when that spirit is bad, you're going to start tell in the skin, in the face. Everything going to be deteriorating with this person. This is a person here. For somebody, you had a person in your camp that didn't clap for you. That wasn't your people. This not somebody here that was happy for you when you started winning. See that Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? They want to come towards you. But you see with that Ten of Pentacles over here in the reverse? They're like, oh, well, let me see. Did I take their abundance? Is their abundance falling? Don't look like it is to me. Somebody, you do well for yourself. Nah, it don't look like it fell. But this person over here is a wolf. I'm going to tell you that now. So you better be able to discern these people. And one thing about a person that got a bad spirit on them, when you call them out, they get mad, mad, mad. Show me that Nine of Pentacles. What they hiding? Look. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. This is a person that's hiding, that they stressed out. This is somebody they don't really rest. They have a hard time sleeping at night. And they can't hold on to relationships. That's a yes. And they're very jealous with the Five of Swords. And I'm not just talking about a relationship as far as a man and a woman. I'm talking about all relationships. You know, whenever a person have a problem with everybody, come on now, boo-boo kitty, it's not everybody. I don't give a damn what nobody say. There's 4 women over there. All 4 women say the same thing about you. It's not all 4 of them. You kiss my nana ass. It ain't all 4. And you see, this is a person that could very well be hostile. Whenever you call them out, they want to prove their point. They want to manipulate you. We spiritual people been manipulated all our lives. When you come to spirituality and you come to this side of the light, Don't go back to the darkness. Don't let nobody play on you and tell you that you don't know what you know. Some people watch tarot for confirmation. They already had the inkling that something was off about this person, and that person. When they come to tarot, they're able to put the pieces to the puzzle together. Or at least that's the way it's supposed to be. Thank you, sister, for the super chat. I loved it. Thank you, sister. You know I will. You know I will. I'm going to read them right on down till they get on up out of here because they like to stalk me and they like to sub me. I told them, add me next time. I'm going to come. But anyway, this is the type of person here, they run in. They rush in real quick. Or trying to defend themselves. How you going to try to defend yourself? You get all mad, higher than giraffe pussy. I don't care. But what I said is what I said. And what I see on you is what I see on you. And it's no way you're going to convince me otherwise. It's no way. Like I said, it's no way you're going to convince me otherwise. The Seven of Cups. Stand on business with these people. These people be trying to manipulate y'all. When they can't manipulate you, you become the problem. All right. What's the Ten of Wands? Holy Spirit, ancestors, and angels. But you got this little hater person out here. It's not no emotion. It's no emotion. So whenever you think about it, when this person come back around and try to make peace with you, think about this reading. It's no emotion out here. Okay? They not doing this because they love you. They don't want to make peace with you because they love you. They don't want to make peace with you because you're valuable. It's a beneficial thing. They want to benefit. You see, because life hard over here. Something kicking their ass. All these wands back here and these swords, that's headaches and burden. Something is whipping them down. Possibly it's the bad that they put out in the universe is coming back and whipping them down. That's probably what that is. But anyway, there's no emotion here. So whenever they come back to try to test the waters to see if you're going to forgive them, think about that. Show me the Ten of Wands. See? You know one thing for sure and two for certain. I don't have to tell a lie. See all these stalking cards? It's just not no way that somebody is just not watching someone. It's just not. And then taking notes from them as they watch them. So you got a person here that watches you and take notes from you. They might diss you, but they inspired to be like you. You can't hate somebody and then love their work. Because that means that your reason for hating them is not valid. That means you really like them. That's what that means. And what y'all doing online? Look, the Ten of Swords, because they do watch you on. Look at all these cards online. And now I know somebody gonna try to clap with this in this new day and age. Who don't watch somebody online? Okay, smart ass. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But the question is, if they don't socialize with you, why are you watching them online? Why are you trying to stay connected to them? They do not want you in their presence. Why are you over there? That's the point we're trying to make. We're trying to get there. We're trying to understand why you over here. They don't want you here. This person's spirit don't welcome you. So why are you over here? Exactly, because you ain't over here for nothing good. Because people don't like when you deny them. When you deny them, they see you as an enemy. They see you as a problem. Nah, go work on yourself. That little spirit on you tearing you up. You look drained and dehydrated. Show me this Ten of Wands. Confirmation, my air conditioner cut on. The King of Cups. Exactly. Exactly. Only want to project. Lord. What's King of Cups? The Seven of Pentacles. If you are, we even gonna go with your sign, but you could be astrologically a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Whether or not if you are, you could just be a very loving person, or you could have this placement in your rising placement. Somebody here knows that about you. So this is a person here, they're trying to see, are you having problems? Or are you having burdens in your life? You know, is what you working on not prospering? It's almost like this. It's almost like a person that you do not want nothing to do with anymore, keeping tabs on you to see if you fell on your face. Thank you, Holy Spirit. That's what that is. Because they have a lot of problems in their life. That's why it's so important for you to be around people, surround yourself with people who is bosses like you. that's a boss like you, that's on your level. You could tell when a person not on your level, because when you detach from them, then they start wanting to cause all kind of problems with you. They want to start beefing with you. Beef with me for what? What beef with me for what? That's the question. For what? Because I told the truth. How you mad at somebody for telling the truth? Ain't nobody lied on you. Show me the Seven of Pentacles. See? Whoever you is, you just moved on. And start investing by yourself. That's it. They just watching to see if your shit fell apart yet. Don't look like it did. I see something else back here, but I'm not going to say it. I see something else coming in. A ship coming in, but I'm not going to say it. Something new for that person. Something you've been waiting on. I encourage you not to say it neither. Sometimes you may need to pull back and don't talk too much. Just show up and show out when you do show up. Show me what the world is. Now, you got somebody over here. What's up, sister? They could be an Aries, sun, moon, or rising. It's definitely a lot of fire out here. Fire and air. It's not too much emotion, but this King of Cups. So whoever operates in the King of Cups energy, male or female, you could be a very loving person, very kind person. Just don't let people play with you. I used to be like this. I used to be too long suffering with people. People used to take my kindness as a weakness. Nah, don't play with me like that. The first time you play with me, I'm going to cut you off. I cut the head off the snake and keep rolling. Once you offend me, you cannot befriend me. I need you to know that. I'm not mad at you, but you got to stay over that because I don't trust you. My guard up. And it's never coming down because every time it came down, nothing good came from it. So my guard stays up. I stay on guard. And I'm disciplined spiritually. The point blank period. Whoever this person is back here, this fire sign person with the world here, it could very well be a person that's on some sort of like they are watching you from something. Global internet explorer. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Let me love it. Can I love it? Damn it. Let me go back and love it. There we go. There we go. All right. Show me. Emperor. See? The Queen of Cups in the reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. And the Nine of Cups in the upright. Now, the thing about this person back here, whether this is two separate people's energy that I'm tapping into, somebody here views you as a person that's insensitive, if that's you, Queen of Cups in the reverse. They view you as a person here that, you know, you're not really emotionally invested, or you are an emotional manipulator, with the Knight of Pentacles here to the Nine of Cups. The thing about it is, I hate when people say that, because people be like, oh, they're an emotional manipulator. If this person is blessed and it look like they are, person that's blessed can't be no emotional manipulator, because I'm gonna tell you something. What we don't get in the 3D, in the spirit, don't miss this person. So if you think that this person is blessed and they have a blessed life, but they're an emotional manipulator, they ain't gonna be able to keep their blessings if they manipulate people. Because what they try to take from others comes back and is taken from them. Do you understand? All right. So that's how you able to discern people. That if a person is blessed in this life right here, they ain't out here with their hand out or their ass out, they're a good person. Iron sharpens iron. And good people, they always prosper. But it's the bad ones that go through hiccups in life, because the universe trying to teach your ass a lesson, but you don't learn. You know, you're hard-headed. So you got to learn the hard way. Now, show me something else about this little Emperor person over there. Death. There's somebody you ended something with, or you don't want nothing to do with them. When you ended something with them, you continue to rise with the Star card here. Again, if they offended you, they should not befriend you. Let me say it again. If they offended you, they should not befriend you. You should not befriend them. Point blank, period. Because it's going to come back around again. And this person right here, they're going to do it again. So you do what you want to do with that information. Do as you wish, but it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. I see that right now. It's not going to work. This person here have a way with their words. They slick is what I'm trying to say. They try to be, they rascal in so many words. They're real rascal. You see? It's just not going to work. A person like that not going to like me because I could see them. I see them from the spirit. They connive. Show me the six of wands. Show me that. Child, when I tell you it's all, listen, it ain't much water out here. It's all fire. It ain't no pentacles. So somebody definitely don't got no motion. They put too much of their time and their energy into other people instead of putting it into themselves. I know goddamn well your shoes got holes in it and they leaning to the side. I know it. I just know it. Ain't no way in hell you over here with motion if you out here worrying about other people. It's just not. Because it's no pentacles out here, y'all. It's just no pentacles. But that. And that ain't the good pentacles. It's a juggling pentacle. None. Trini, what's up? Rise in power, sister. Rise in power. Look. Look at this person here. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Four of Wands in the upright. Whoever this person is, show me this Queen of Wands in the reverse. Show me to their spirit. Full of confusion. But this a person here like to throw stone and hide hands. You see how they in the dark? They create a lot of illusions in the dark. They also could be a liar, a manipulator, a bad liar, a bad liar. They want to know what's going on with everybody else, but they want to keep theirs hidden. They don't want nobody to know what's going on with them. You see? And 9 times out of 10, that's that little hater person over here that was worried about this 10 of Pentacles over here that y'all have going on. They could be a little confused as to why the hell your cookie ain't crumbled yet. This is also a person that's trying to acquire something that you have, whether you have a good job or whether you have stability. This is a person that wants that. Exactly. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Lord. They do. The star. Because something that you have or you're receiving, you're either popular for it, but they're on the outside. They got to be on the outside. They can't come back in. You see? And the King of Pentacles here. Whatever it is you're doing is making you some monies. It is. This could be a couple too. Girl. Girl, child, show me what this Ten of Pentacles is. I knew this reading here was going to be a mess. I knew it. Show me the Ten of Pentacles. Show me that. Ten of Pentacles, please. Look. What I told you. The Magician. Didn't I tell you? All right. Whoever this is right here that's doing the spell work, it's definitely spell work. Yes, it is. It's on somebody's finances. It's to try to make somebody's finances collapse, come to a dry halt, have them with some sort of burden in their life, some sort of obstacle in their life. What goes up comes down. Let me read the card for you. For the ones that, always trying to clock my teeth, let me clock yours. What goes up must come down. That's what the Magician card is. What goes up comes down. You know the rest. What goes around comes around. So whenever it's your turn to receive, don't say nobody out here putting no hoodoo on you, or don't say nobody out here doing no spell work on you, because that's the seeds that you sowed, be it your mouth, you put your mouth on somebody and you wish them harm, you curse them with your mouth, or you curse them physically with spell work, whatever the hell you did, it will come back. This person here, somebody is good from the root. They're good from the root. From it's seated in them. They're a good person. They're gonna always prosper. Whoever this is right here, they bad from the root. It's like it's rooted in them. They wicked. They're wicked from the root. That's why they don't prosper. And you're gonna see people like this. They like to tear ass and connect to people who is abundant and blessed and sweet and loving and kind. That's the kind of people they like to tie ass to, because they like to suck from them people. Because don't nothing good grow over here. They empty. Show me this fool. Show me that. See that? What's the Five of Cups? The Two of Wands. What else? The King of Wands. See what I'm saying? For somebody here, you do. You either have someone you're dealing with, or whoever this person is here, they knew for a fact that you was with someone and they feel like that person is the reason why you're prospering. It could be a person who they had a little money, they had a little motion, they was out here doing something, they were taking care of business for you. This person knew that. If you detached yourself from them, you're no longer associating with them anymore. Hold on, y'all. Thank you, Alicia. We love you. Sugar, you read them cards and fuck who don't like it. Correct. And gonna clock them every time. Every single time. If you stop dealing with this person here, this is a person that knew a little bit of your business before you cut them off. But you don't talk to them no more. So now they watch you. They keep an eye on you. And they do practice spell work. And they think that their spell work is hitting on something. It's not hitting on nothing. What's going to happen is it's going to hit them. But that's what they don't see. They don't see it's going to hit them. You see, when you focus too much on your neighbor plate, you can't eat. You starve. That's what's happening over here. Somebody over here, you got that you're good, love. Keep being good. You're a woman, don't sleep on yourself, sister. Stand in your power. Beat on your chest like Tarzan. Let the spirit of the Almighty work through you, sister. Stand on your toes. Stand 10 toes down. Stand strong. You got it. But don't stop being a good person. You just got to know who to be good to. You see, that's all. Because blessings going to always pour in to the righteous. This is a good person over here. They're good people. But the ones that's not good, you could tell. They hold a lot of animosity. They hold a lot of anger. They hold a lot of resentment. They don't have peace in their life. They always trying to pick with somebody. This a person here like to pick with people. You pull up on this person and tell them get out the car. The motherfucker damn, they're going to run over all 10 of your toes. They not going to want to get out that car. Child, are they going to call the law on you like me? You get to bucking too bad on their porch. They're going to call the law on you just like they do me. But anyway, yeah, you pull up on them. They don't want to do none of that. But they will try to harass you, stalk you, defame your character all over. Anywhere that they could get away with it, or anybody that's going to listen. That's why my encouragement to you, my word to you is when they start doing this, so-and-so, such and such, I stop everybody in their tracks. I'm going to tell you something now. I don't know that person, and I didn't know them. Whatever they did before me ain't got nothing to do with me. That's how you stop a person from sowing a seed. That person ain't got nothing to do with me. When I cut somebody off, it's because of what they did to me. I don't give a damn what your relationship is with them. They might not do it to you because they might not see you as a threat. So no, they might not treat you the way that they treat me. They might see me as a threat. They don't see you as no threat. So they're not going to do you that. Of course not. But behind my respect, I'm going to take it there every time. So because you disrespected me is why I don't deal with you. Because you thought you could play in my face is why I don't deal with you. Tell the people what you did to me. And that's just that. I'm not mad at you. I'm just done with you. That's just what that is. But watch your back. Stand in your power. Because you got this one and this one back here. It's two of them. maybe 3. For somebody, whoever this is over here, they heavy set. They heavy set, big busted, very miserable. Eat a lot of sugar too. Lazy. I pick up a lazy person over here. This one over here is just wicked to the spirit. That one. This one over here, this one over here is like a competition. Whether that's a man or a woman, they want to compete. It's no competition. You're in a lane of your own. It, when you know spiritual language, there is no competition. It's just none. But this person wants to compete. This one just wicked, and that one is lazy. Now, who is you? And why is you here? Who is King of Wands? You're so crazy. You know I'm going to call him out, child. You know I will, because I ain't got to get on here and lie for nobody. Look. Oh, okay. This one over here, I was about to raw him out. But no, I'm not going to raw him out. This is a person over here that they may want to have a new beginning with you. They may take a leap of faith to come towards you. This one. Man or woman. This is definitely somebody here that you moved on from. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Yes, they have a big yike. They do. Sorry guys. I didn't mean to say it like that, but they need to know who I'm talking about. They got a big one. And also they are nice looking, but this a person over here, they tied to somebody else. That's what you need to know. They it's like your spirit keeps calling them back in, but they are tied to another person. And the person who they're tied to carries the same spirit of the person who you disassociated yourself with. I broke this down in a member, so let me break it down again. All right. Okay. That's the person that wants you, right? That's their person. That's you. That's the person that's the hater that you don't associate with no more. All right. This person not telling you that this one over here still exists. All right. So you don't know about this person. Meanwhile, you don't socialize with this one over here no more. But these two are the same astrological sign and they operate in the same energy, right? So when you think that is this person always oppressing you, confirmation, my air just cut on, it's really this one back here. Now, for some of you, it might be both of them. Might just be both of them. But you're not thinking about this person because my guy or my girl right here ain't letting you know that this person is still a factor. So you're going to always think it's this one. When in all honesty, it could be this one. It could be that one. But what I'm saying is keep your head on swivel so that you're not out here looking foolish. So you're not out here not hitting the target or the one that's hitting you. Because both of these people here operate in the same spirit. Both of them. That's what I mean. They're the same type of energy is what I'm saying. Their energy is the same. But this person over here, this might be a person that, you know, they trying to get away from this situation. But how you going to get away from that, sir? Because it looked like this person back here that you're trying to walk away from is the one that knows your move, that you're about to make it. Show me this Ace of Wands. Look, confirmation. I told you. Baby, how you going to get away from that? That know your move. All right, there you go, sister. There you go. Okay. They both operate in the same energy. Thank you, sister, for the confirmation. They both earth sign. Okay. Somebody here, you could be dealing with a person who is on the cusp of a fire, but they operate more from the fire placement in their chart. And like I said, the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person here, they trying to come towards you, but this one over here already know they move. So how you gonna try to come over here? So be discerning. Be very discerning when you dealing with this person over here. Because if you welcome them in, you welcome this over here. This little person back here that this one is tied to. And here they go. And for some of y'all, they coming ready. and you possibly already know them. And the thing about this Two of Wands card right here, let me show you this real quick. See, this person here deal with depression. This one right here deal with depression. They planning to come towards you. They're bold now, but you see that little wand that's back here, they already know that they can have the world with you. They want to come towards you, but how? First, you got to use this sword to cut off the past. This. It's no way you're going to be able to move forward positively with the collective if you got this other person over here. It's just not going to work for you. It's just not. What's the strength? See? The Knight of Pentacles. I told you. And they have a stronghold on this person. This one right here. It go both ways. It really go both ways. Because for one, this person over here, I can't even give them grace in this situation because they let this person play with them. Whoever this masculine is, or whoever, whether this is a female or a man, they let this person over here play with them like that. And what I mean by that is, this is a person, they act as if they are one way and they are truly another. You know, a hoe that act like they not a hoe, they act like they are wholesome. That type of situation. Or a person that they act like they not rascal and conniving, they just young and they don't know no better, they naive. That situation. That's what I'm talking about. This person here knows better, but they allow this person to play with them. Play with their mind. So no shade. Somebody could be a little challenged when it comes down to them using their common sense. If it's not that, then they got a lot going on in their life to where so they have to put their focus elsewhere. They can't really chime in to what this person is doing. But that's how it plays into this person's advantage. That's how they take advantage of it. And they use spell work. I'm so glad I opened this live up about people smoking and watching tarot with, you know, I don't know what the hell, but keep an open mind when watching tarot. See, somebody here, they smoke or they do something to impair themselves. Let me preach to you real quick. When I first got into tarot, I never was a smoker. I never smoked. I would try to drink casually here or there, but I'm a Pisces. I never could drink. A lot of Pisces, they may drink like a fish. I never could drink. I never was a person that could drink. I would get so sick till I'd be on the ground just from a little bit of alcohol. I could never do it. All right. I came to tarot and I had knew what my assignment was coming on here, which was easy for me because I never smoked. But as I got further off in my tarot journey, I started to understand why people would lead themselves straight to psychosis, or people who would take what they read in or what they get from tarot and they will go into like another place, right? Because they're already high. A lot of people use like marijuana as a way to ground themselves and calm their nerves. If they use another or whatever, they use it to calm their nerves, to ground themselves, okay? But that's not always good in this type of game, in this spiritual game, because there's a lot of manipulation in the spiritual realm. You might think that you are connecting to your people on the other side, and your ass is connecting to a demon. So you need to be careful, okay? They manipulate. They're very manipulative. So I never touched any weed. When I get on here and start going off on people for what they do to me as far as for trespassing in my energy and playing with my name, I'm going to cuss their ass out lower than a dog. And then I'm going to go on side of my bed at night and pray to the Creator, the Father in heaven, to forgive me for my sins. And then tomorrow I'm going to get up and roll again and do what I got to do, because that's just me. But I don't do any marijuana to ground myself because I know how dangerous it is in this spiritual game. This person right here, they smoke or they ass drink. Something keeps them impaired, but it keeps them, it's like to calm their nerves. Somebody got a bad nerves. But you see, this person is into spell work. So this person doing stuff to keep them bound puts them in their head. Then they start thinking of all kind of other crazy stuff. Oh, if I leave them alone, I might get abducted by aliens, or if I leave them alone, my car might blow up with me in it. They start thinking of all kind of crazy stuff. You see what I'm saying? It takes them to another place in their mind because they already doing a substance. And this person is playing spiritual games. I hope that makes sense. I truly hope that makes sense. I don't, Sister, I don't mean to make nobody laugh, but I'm being real. I'm being really, really serious. Yes. Yes. See what you said? I just remember this girl told me she keeps having bad thoughts when she smokes. And I told her that's normal. You're on point, Stassi, for real. It does. Okay, there you go. That's exactly what I'm talking about. In this game, you can't be indulging in that because it's going to take you to another place. I just spoke with one of my spiritual friends, and one of the ladies that worked in her business. Spiritual people, we have spiritual friends. Business owners that's spiritual, we are linked in with other spiritual business owners. Just because that's just how I go. We just get one another. That's just that. She was telling me the same exact thing happened to the lady that's in there. Been friends with her for 20 something years, y'all. Got into tarot, she smokes. Got into tarot, was smoking. And next thing you know, she was saying that, the person who crossed over, they was leaving stuff for her on the ground for her to find. And then she started having the knock on her door. That lady ain't came out of her house in almost 2 weeks. Hear me out. If you don't know what you playing with when you playing with this, don't go down that rabbit hole. That's why you see a lot of people, they get so far off into tarot, they go so far down the rabbit hole, they got to come out of tarot, they burn all their cards, they throw all their cards away because you know why? They went too far. They went too far. And then they turn their life over to Christ. You can watch tarot and still believe in the King, the Almighty. You can watch that. And still have a relationship with God like I do. Like the sister that came on here and said in the comment section, I didn't raw your ass out because I was on my fast, but now I'm about to raw your ass out. You came in my comment section talking about, and you read tarot? I do. I read tarot and I cuss people out too. And at nighttime before I go to bed, I pray to the Creator and repent for all my sins. And then I get back up and I do my thing the next day. Definitely do. I definitely do. Because I'm nothing without Him above. Point blank, period. I do this to connect to the people so that the people can know that there's really demons on this earth and they look like me and you. Let's go ahead and close this here out. I'm going to leave that there. All right, let's get some oracles. I am a temple. It says holy, divine, and sacred. Center point, grounded, centered, sovereign. Fierce. Stand in your power. And at the bottom of the deck, sacred masculine, protective, active, and inner strength. Somebody has an ancestor on the other side. They may be Indian, a Native American. And look at that. Rebirth, metamorphosis, new beginnings. They're coming. See, that new beginning. That's what I saw in these other cards that I said I wasn't gonna speak on. I wasn't gonna speak on that because people be watching tarot to block other people too, y'all. Just like you watch tarot to receive the message so that you can apply it to your life, which that's how you're supposed to watch it, to apply it to your life. You're supposed to watch it that way so that you're not caught slipping, no which way, shape, or form. You know, but people watch it to figure out how they can block other people, or if they have done wrong to you and they're guilty of doing wrong to you, they're going to watch it to see if what they did to you is affecting you in any way, shape, or form. And the type of person I am and the way that I read cards, that's why I can't weed a lot of people off of my channel, because they know I'm going to tell the truth and they know that I am accurate whenever I shoot. So I can't get them off my channel. I can't. They always here. Always. Just always here, depositing their funky ass energy. Always. It never fails. But my mission is to reach the people who need it, the people who've been struggling for a long time, and the people who don't have the answers, or if they try to go and bring it to their people, the people try to shun them for what they believe in or what they know to be true. Sometimes you go tell a person you starting to have things happen in your life, and the person who causing the things to happen in your life is sitting at your kitchen table. Seen it many times, many times, more times than one. Or the person who you tell all your problems to, that you sit on the phone with every day, is the one that don't want you to prosper. That's really trying to cipher your energy and take all your ideas and run with it like it's theirs. You got somebody in your energy, they have a STD. Very bad one too. Somebody does. Very bad. Very bad. But they hide it from you. I feel like this is a person here that always wants to be on your level or wants to make it like they're doing more than you, and they are not. Do not be confused. Do not. The spirit of the trickster is amongst that person. They're not doing anything more than you. You're actually doing more than them. And I encourage you to keep what you have planned for your life to yourself. Correct. I feel you, sister. Ain't it annoying? Ain't it annoying? Just don't go nowhere. It's a woman. It's definitely a woman. I didn't pick up no man in this reading except for back here. This is like women. They could be masculine women, but they not on shit. They ain't doing shit. They ain't got no motion. They ain't got none. They gotta wait till you post, or they gotta wait till you do something to try to take it from you. They don't have no motion. That's why I'm telling you to keep it to yourself. Tuck it. Yeah. Keep it to yourself. Whatever you got going on. It's kind of like me. Or what I post on my community board. My hand is in it. My face not in it. You feel me? Because if you don't know that I'm a part of something, how you going to pray against it? I deal with a lot of that. A lot of envy, a lot of jealousy. I deal with that. I know I know that because I've been shown that. And I don't even try to. I'm a very humble person. A humble giant too. I really be out here making moves. Your girl really got motion. I really got motion. And all my people that sit at the table with me, they all win. I make sure that they win. We can't even celebrate them for their promotions, their new homes, their businesses. We can't even celebrate them because they got people over here that watch my channel to see if they falling on their face, and no, actually they're doing really well for themselves, and I'm proud of them. Very proud of them. We just can't celebrate them like that. Keep your business to yourself, my people. Let the results make the noise for you. It's definitely a lot of eyes right here. I see a lot of eyes. A lot of eyes going round and round. Somebody, they're a pack rat. It got to be this person over here, the lazy person. The lazy person is a pack rat. The person that eat a lot of sugar, heavy set person, pack rat. Because I see a messy house, or it's just cluttered over here. This one back here want control. The one that operates in Emperor energy, they may have a Aries Jupiter, or it's in their rising sign. And this one over here, they on the cusp for Leo, Virgo, them. These two people back here share the same spirit. This Emperor energy and this Queen of Wands in the reverse, they share the same spirit, both of them. Yeah. Trust what you feel, because you're not wrong about something. Let me get some of these Kipper. They say do Kipper. All right, hold on. All right, show me. See? You could be viewed as a privileged person, someone who has your life together, has order to your life. Or this is how the other person is. One of these people, you view them as a privileged person, or somebody who has a lot going for themselves, but something is a facade. It's a facade. You see? This could be a person that lives at a distance from you too. Yeah, they do. With high honor here. At the bottom of the deck, community. Yeah. You could be in the spiritual community. If you're not in the spiritual community, somebody here identifies you as someone who has rank. And you see that? Whether you want the collaboration or not, somebody is coming in for a courtship. But you see, I don't see you taking this person serious. They may be younger than you. They either could be committed to another person, or your behind is committed to somebody. Good fortune is here. Look at that. I'm going to stop right there. It keep wanting to come out, but I'm not going to do it. It keep wanting to come out. The good keep wanting to come out, but I ain't going to do it because I know I know somebody going to try to block somebody's blessings. So I ain't saying it. But just know, y'all saw that. The good keeps wanting to seep its way out because your people upstairs want you to know that it's coming. But you see how I got to keep my mouth shut? That's how you got to keep your mouth shut too. They want to give you hope that it's coming, but they don't want you to say anything about it. Be encouraged. Let these people think that they knock you off your square. Let them think that. One of these people about to have legal trouble so bad, child, is about to tie them in a bow. Somebody ancestors about to tie that ass in a bow and give them a kiss on their forehead. Now go sit down. Yeah, because they about to have legal troubles real bad in their life. Y'all, I love y'all. I gotta roll. Y'all take care of yourself. This weekend energy here is a lot. Here, I might have to come back and do a what's hiding from you. What you need to know. What's going on. Because it's a lot going on here. It's women in this energy and one man that wants to come in. If you the man that wants to go and meet this other person here, I'm going to tell you something right now. What you don't know is the person that you're tied to, that you're not trying to tell this person that you still got something going on with, is into spell work. And if you watch tarot, again, this person is into the same thing you into. People like me and you, we know one another. We just know one another. You ever been into the store and somebody spiritual just walk up to you, y'all start talking, and then y'all start talking about foods and all kind of stuff? We just know one another. I was at Petco the other day getting some dog food for Kane, and the lady walked up to me. She was like, she had cancer, and she was like, she changed the way she ate, and then she turned spiritual. I said, stop. And then we was there for about 2 hours. When I got back home, Kane head was sitting cock pistol. Kane was like, because you just forget about your fur baby. Child was over there talking to that lady for about 2 hours. But we know one another, is what I'm trying to say. So if you were attracted to her, brother, 9 times out of 10, you were attracted to her because of her spiritual side, her spiritual nature. But it's good and bad. You just got to find you somebody that is compatible with you, that's on your same wave as you. Because this person here, they want to dominate you. They want to control over you. But something here, there, you and them, y'all just can't. Something here with these two folks, it's just not. It just don't line up. I think it's too fiery. It's too fiery. And this person here, they may want something more, confirmation, the candle pop. They may want something more gentle or something more grounded or something more loving, but this here is too fiery. They don't like that. That's why they're going towards the other person. Yeah. But you might want to watch that. You might not be able to leave this person alone, or it's not easy for you to walk away from this person. And that's why. That's why it's not easy. And stop all that damn smoking. Somebody smokes and somebody else vapes a lot. That's not good. Somebody vapes a lot because I smell fruity stuff. They vape a lot. Vape a lot. It's a lot of vape and oh shoot, what's it called? Um lattes. Yeah, cause something here about this spirit. Somebody is lazy. It's either this one, or they all three share the same spirit. It's a lazy spirit. It's just something here is just lazy about them. Give me one card on that. Hold on before I close this. Who in the hell is the lazy person? Is this the person? The Ace of Cups. The King of Swords. What's that Ace of Cups? Look. See? It ain't no way this person over here ain't spine. It's just not no way. It's just not. Whoever this is over here, honey, they may be obsessed with y'all on some sort of level to where so they need to find out what it is that you're doing or how you're doing it or what you're doing. This little person over here, the Hermit card fell twice for this person. Who the hell is that? Because they just too. Listen here, Boo Boo Kitty. You need to go. You need to go get active. That's just too much. That's pouring too much energy into somebody, and they mad. Whoever they is, child. That's just too much. Show me this person over here. Is them the lazy one? Is the Emperor? Oh no, they intimidated. They could be lazy too. They could even be a little sick. They got something going on with them. Them over here, health wise. And it could be wearing them down. But look, the card flipped in the reverse. But this is a person that's not stopping neither, though. This is a person they competitive. And they mad, too. Well, goddamn. All right, give me this one over here. This a lazy person. See? The star. Hey, boo. The star card. This is a person here that now, the thing with this one, they don't mind putting in the work, them. But again, this is a person that likes to cheat their way through things. They don't like to win wholeheartedly. Yeah, and they mad too. Listen, did y'all see how many times I shuffle these cards? Do y'all see this person right here, this little card right here, was at the bottom of each time I shuffle? That's what I mean when I say that these people be sharing the same spirit. They operate in the same damn spirit. That's exactly what I mean right here when I say that. Correct. When you be unbothered, boy, and listen, with the Knight of Wands to the Six of Cups, y'all could have ran on, but this is somebody, or these are people that want to reconcile with. Look, there she go. Want to reconcile with y'all. And watching from a distance, the Three of Wands. Girl, ain't nobody, look, but y'all done. Ain't nobody want to reconcile with that. Leave this alone here. Listen, if the door closed, child, leave it closed. Just keep moving forward. Ain't nothing is behind you but delays and setbacks. Just keep moving forward. You're doing well for yourself. Something good is coming to you. Your ancestors want you to know that. The people who protect you when you sleep at night, they want you to know something good is coming. You could be a person that you don't believe nothing until you see it. You seen how these cards was peeking out like that? See how they peeking out? They want you to know that it's coming. Look. And it's definitely going to boss you up. Look at that. You see? Now look, you might receive some bad news too. Oh, Lord, what's this? I didn't want to go back here. Lord. Okay. You might receive some bad news about a person being sick. Older person might get sick. Um, yeah, my condolences. No, they're not gonna make it. My condolences to you if that resonates with you. They're not gonna make it. But you got a greedy person here. The greedy person is gonna try to fight tooth and nail for what's for you, what's left to you. Make sure if you have a person that you love and they're near the other side, make sure that you know what's going on. They want you to have something. Something has been taken away from you since you were young, making life harder for you, making you have to continue to work hard for what you want, but it's going to pay off. The King of Cups is a very loving, sweet, kind person. They can be manipulative, but in this energy, they are not being manipulative. The people around them takes their kindness as a weakness. They use them. The people on the other side want you to get your just due. They feel as though your life should be comfortable moving forward because of how hard you had it the first half of your life. It's not fair to you. So they want to make something right for you. They want to right the wrongs. The ancestors is just people. Our ancestors that crossed over, they were treated unjustly. Some of them. They want what's right. They want the right thing. They want to be treated fairly. They want you to be treated fairly. So anything that goes against that, they are against. Somebody here is for you. It's going to be left for you. But you got a sneaky person, a person that's older than you, and they're going to want to fight you for it. And they may feel as though like it goes to them. They're very good with their words. So you're going to have to be discerning as to who that person is. You're welcome, sister. It will hurt you, but listen, stand in your power. Stand in your power. Where is that? Dang it. I think it's out here. Stand in your power. You're going to need to wipe your tears, get with it. Stand strong. You can handle it, okay? Don't get too far off in your emotions, because when you get too far off in your emotions, people like to play on you. So this could be a person that would know that you are very kind or loving, and once you get to crying or you sad, they want to give you scraps and crumbs. All these people on this board operate in the same type of energy. Child, when I tell you operate in the same energy, the energy of a deceiver, the devil energy. The devil was a deceiver. He hate the truth. He lied. Stand in your power, my people. Much love to you. Sending you a lot of love and healing. Sorry that I'm coming on late. I will be doing a couple signs reading. Make sure you check for your sign. It's going to be under the video tab. I try not to go live too much anymore, because people just be weird, y'all. I gotta protect my energy, and y'all know I just said I don't smoke, I don't do anything, so I try to stay grounded. It keeps me from cussing everybody out, because they be trying it on here and be trying me. I actually did good. I didn't cuss nobody out. I didn't cuss two people out who was disrespectful. Shout out to the mods, because my family always regulate the disrespect. Before I could even block anyone, they block everybody with the disrespect. So shout out to y'all. Much love to y'all. Y'all always do y'all big one. Y'all always make sure that I'm good over here. And I truly appreciate y'all for everything that you do. And every time you pour into me, I hope you receive that back tenfold. Sending y'all a lot of love and light. Go get you some sunlight. Bye, guys.